B.Albicpes. They were 15 bucks. Kind of unheard of. B.Albicpes, they grow up to be these big, they get about 5.5, 6 inches, females do. They have these black velvety legs, these black butts with red hair on them, and their carapace is this really cool, creamy, I don't even want to say tan, kind of white, peachy color. They're gorgeous spiders. And for some reason in this hobby, people overlook these guys a lot. But right now, somebody hatched out a couple sacks. So you might think, oh, they're everywhere. Yeah, they are everywhere right now. That's why you need to pick them up while you can find them, because in a couple months, these are all going to be bought up, and you're not going to be able to find them until somebody else hatches out a sack, which, if you know anything about brackies, sometimes that takes a long time. This is not a species that is heavily bred. I'm not really sure why. Anyways, so normally for like a second star spider, they go for about 30 bucks. So you buy a bunch of these, you wait for them to mold after a little while, and and by the time they're an inch, they go up to like $50, $60. You keep them a little longer, you sex them. Out of the 7 that I got, I'm hoping that I'll get at least 2, 3 females. The probability, I got a 50-50 chance. Those females will sell for $125, $150. $125 is lower end. And if they're smaller, I might consider doing that. But that is how I get my spider money. I have to sit on spiders for a long time, but that's okay because I really like the hobby. I love growing these guys up. I think they're awesome. So for me to grab a bunch of baby spiders like this for 15 bucks, this is my currency. I am a poor person. I never ever have money to buy spiders. And this is how I do it. I'll show you my collection. Okay. Well, first of all, with my collection of spiders, I was able to buy one of my best friends, Charlie. He's looking ragged right now because he took a bath. But I bought Charlie, and I bought his cage with my spiders. I did not spend one single dime on him, and he's my buddy. He spends a lot of time with me throughout the day. So I was able to use my spiders as currency to get something else. This right now, this is my collection. I'm in slingdom. I've got a lot of little slings. I've got a lot of, I've got some larger ones, but most of what I have, they're babies. And it's fine, because I'm going to grow them up and probably sell them or trade them. Now, I do have a couple that are off limit. I have, some of my larger ones. I'll give you a peek. Okay, so this is one of my untouchables, meaning I will never sell or trade her. This is Kazala. She's about 5-inch female G pulchra piece. She's one of my first spiders I got, coming up on 5 years in the hobby. So she's one that I will never sell. This is Aranya. She is my 5-inch B. Smithy, and she is also one that I will never sell. Both Aranya and Kazala, they molted within the last 2 weeks. So their butts are a little bit skinny because they need to eat, but they're not ready to yet. And she's one that I will never trade or sell. But the rest, oh, and then there's my 5.5-inch, I'm not going to bother her, it's my green bottle blue, and I will never trade or sell her either. Just because, those were my first spiders. Anyways, the rest of these, okay, I got a lot of spiders. This is not near as much as I had about 7 months ago. I was down to about 20 spiders 7 months ago, and because I traded and sold and kind of did other things, I was able to build up my collection. I've got over 100 right now. A lot of different species, some pretty cool ones. I'm not going to show you because a lot of them are just slings. But what I do to get my spider money, because I am poor, is I will make things like these little dolls. are like these tiny little mini tarantulas, and I sell them, and I get money, and then I will wait for a good deal to come along, like the B.Albicpes, and then I will grab a whole bunch up, and I will sell them. That's a Versi. And I have spent very minimal money on my collection. If any of you have questions or would like some help in figuring out how to do this, feel free to message me or to ask me questions, because not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this. I get what I want. Sometimes you have to wait. Like I have to wait for this is like a Rafiki, something species Rafiki. Where is it? Yeah. Sometimes I don't know how to pronounce the names. Anyways, I know how to get what I want. I have to wait sometimes a little bit until my slings grow up, but it's worth it. I'm not in the hobby to really make a ton of money. I'm in the hobby because I love spiders. This is my little B.Albicpes baby. Can't see it very well. But like I said, if you have questions, feel free to message me, because I can help you out. This is a purpurea, molted recently. But yeah. So those of you who decided not to get some Albicpes, you really missed out, because the price has raised from $15 to $30 now. Yeah, it's quite the jump. So this is my spiders. As far as Steven Stamps is concerned with his packing and everything, I knew that he was going to have a good review. This is a year-old B.Albicpes, actually. Maybe I should show you. So, this thing is probably about 1.5 inches-ish. This is a B.Albicpes, and this is about a year old. So, super slow growers. But, anyways, I knew that I would have no problems with Steven Stamps. I enjoy buying from him. I know that when I buy from him, I'm going to get what I want. He's always really easy to work with. So, A+ on packing. He's a fantastic packer. And, yeah, there's my collection. Oh, I should show you this real fast before I go. This is my Zenithus Imanus. I got this one for, trading stuff. So these are usually pretty expensive spiders. Molted last night, so I'm not going to bother it too much, but this is a little male. But I will, eventually get a female. I'm not worried about it. So, yeah. Thank you for watching.